Howdy, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Tristan Wick, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. And today I'm joined with Mr. Brandon. Brandon's coming all the way down from Nebraska. So Brandon's coming in for his tune-up adjustment. He's seen Dr. Johnson about a year ago for 2 visits in the same week. Why don't you share to the YouTube audience out there how you've been since that visit about a year ago?
A lot better, for sure. Made a lot of difference in my life and my wife's life when she was here. But you know, it's been a year, so some things need to be adjusted, and that's why I'm here.
Yeah, and that's what we tell all our patients. You came in for that tune-up adjustment.
That's it.
He's doing a great job listening to his body, and it said, hey, while you're in Texas, come and get that ring dinger and
Absolutely.
get decompressed, huh? Right. And we thank you for referring your family and friends in here as well. That's important to us because that means that you trust us enough to work on them as well.
Absolutely.
So we appreciate that. So let's show them how we do that, all right? So I'll have you close those eyes here. I want you to bend that head all the way forward and then all the way backwards for me. That kinks up a little bit there when you go into extension, huh? Good. Now I want you to stay in this neutral position for a second. Now again, I've already pointed a few of these things out to Brandon, but I'll have you open your eyes now. So again, notice how that head is forward. You're still sleeping on that side because I can see you have that lateral tilt and that rotation to the right. So you're probably laying on that left-hand side.
I have no choice. I snore if I lay on my back and I don't sleep.
Gotcha.
So.
Well, that's just your spine telling me what we're looking at here. Right. And so since this is my first opportunity to work with you, we're actually going to start with this table today, okay?
Okay.
Let me change this face paper out here real quickly. Got a different shade of makeup on than the last patient. Go face down into that paper right there. And there's actually a little armrest right here on either side that you can relax those arms on too.
Refresher.
So we're gonna start with our leg check here. You are short on the right by maybe a 1/16 of an inch. It is very, very minimal. But it does get longer by about a 1/4 of an inch when I bring it up, and I bet that tightens up in that low back and pelvis.
That's quite a bit.
Yes, sir. So remember how that feels there, and then we'll test it again after the adjustments, okay?
Okay.
Right. That's where the majority of that low back pain is coming from right there, though, if any. 'Cause I know you said you've been doing really well since that last visit in. And right there as well. All right, so we're gonna start on this right SI joint here. You get the easy job. All you gotta do is breathe and relax, okay? Now moving on to the sacrum here. Good. Tighten this lumbar piece just a touch. Good. Now left SI joint. Moving to the lumbar spine. These could be a little tender at first, but that's just because they haven't been adjusted in a year, okay? Good. Last one here. Good. We check our legs. Perfect. And they stay even. Tell me if that feels any easier than that first time.
That's easier, yeah.
Awesome. So there's both the subjective and objective changes that we made to let the patient know we corrected those subluxations in the pelvis and sacrum. Have you take a nice deep breath in, blow it all the way out. Good. Got some concrete to bust loose in this mid-thoracic spine here. That's where that ring dinger table is going to help us out the most. Good. So you're going to feel your head popping up next, okay? Have you scoot down just a touch so you can get those shoulders off of that headpiece. Perfect. Last one. Good. Have you go face up for me now? Alright. We're going to work on the AC joints next, alright? Actually, we'll work on your forward head posture first. I'm going to contact on either side of your cheek. Work on getting that head back up over your shoulders, okay? Have you go arms out to the side like a big old T. So did you see any other chiropractors between your last visit here and coming to? Yeah, you get spoiled when you come here, huh?
I'll take it. I'll take being spoiled.
I'll have you come down about an inch for me. Perfect. That thoracic piece is tricky on where it likes the weight. I'll start on these AC joints. Good. Good. Classicals. one. Perfect. Have you relaxed those hands right there on that tummy for me now? And we're going to decompress you from the lower end. Good. You should have felt that from your knee all the way up into your low back.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Can't come to Texas without getting your leg pulled.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll sit you up and face me now. And you did a video on your last visit in here as well, so if you guys are interested in checking that out, make sure you go back and find Brandon's old video from about a year ago.
Yep.
Came in a lot worse shape than you are here now today, huh?
Way worse. Yeah.
Dr. Johnson did all the hard work. Now I get to just do the tune-up visits.
We'll take it.
Good. And so it is actually a Friday here too, which is fairly new to Advanced Chiropractic Relief. We are adjusting Monday through Friday. It'll be Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then on Friday, it's 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So it gives patients like yourself more availability to get in on those times. So
Right.
if anybody out there in the Houston area or beyond can only get in on those Thursdays and Fridays, you're more than welcome to come by now.
Awesome.
Good. Perfect. Perfect. All right. You're waiting for the ring dinger, huh? That's the one you really came for.
All of it. That's all I did.
All right, we'll stand you up and get you over to this table next. So I know you know the drill, butt here and head up this way. Have you started sleeping like this yet?
I've tried, but then I snore and I can't sleep, so I just.
The wife kicks you onto the side, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, so have you relaxed those hands right up here on your tummy so I don't get those arms pinched down here in the pins. And I want you to stay nice and flat for me. I don't want you to rotate that spine. And I'll have you scoot down just about 1/4 of an inch. Perfect. It's gonna be tight and it should, okay? Actually, you can go one tighter on this side as well. I don't want you slipping through there. She's pretty tight. Alright. I'll have you lift your head for just a second here for me so I can get that towel under your occiput. Good. Nice deep breath in through that nose. And just a reminder, keep those teeth together so you don't bite that tongue. Good. Home run. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Good. Out through the mouth. Now you should have felt that.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. You didn't think the new guy was gonna take it easy on you, huh?
No. I expected as much.
Yes, sir. All right, so if you tilt to the right with me here, and then we're gonna look left. Perfect. Perfect. You were just falling into place today.
That's the plan.
Yes, sir. All right, so we're gonna check out that posture again, okay? Stand right here in front of this mirror facing that way. Yeah. You bend that head all the way forward for me. Good, all the way backwards. Good, better range of motion already. Look in the mirror now. So we've got that head back up over our shoulders and we've evened up that spacing here on either side of our pelvis. Looking good, my friend. Still gotta shoot you though since you're in Houston. This gun's a lot deeper in person too, huh? This is our ray gun, apparently. That's what crack addicts like to call it.
Yeah.
So you can show me that homework you've been working on too. Where the shoulders up and back. Good. Chin straight back. And then hold this position for just a second. Good. You keep it up with these exercises as well?
I try to remember to do it all the time, but I don't always remember. And then I was like starting to hurt. I'm like, wait a second, I gotta start.
As long as hey, you're getting into that pattern where you recognize feeling some aches and some tweaks from working all day or being in that forward flex posture, as long as you remember to get a few of those mirror image exercises in, knock that out, you're good to go, okay? How would you compare since you've been adjusted?
It's all good.
Since you've been adjusted by Dr. Johnson and myself now, Dr. Johnson twice, about a year ago, and then myself just now. How would you compare the two? And again, give that honest feedback for the patients out there.
It's comparable. It's the same to me. I mean, I think he does a good job. So
Appreciate that very much. I tell a lot of people if they just close their eyes long enough and I don't say any words, you'll think it's Dr. Johnson working on you. So.
fair enough.
I appreciate the opportunity to work with you today. You're always welcome here for those tune-up adjustments. All right, Brandon? And we're here Monday through Friday now. So for any crack addicts out there who want to come see us, make sure you make that appointment through advancedhoustonchiropractor.com. And thank you for liking and subscribing on these videos. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Tristan Wint, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas, with Brandon all the way from Nebraska. And we'll see y'all soon.
See you.